I don't know who needs to hear this, but God told me to tell you to keep going, bro. I want you to understand that everything that you are going through right now, everything that you've been through in your past, all of the people that let you down, all of the people that betrayed you, backstabbed you, whatever it may be, God is using it for the greater of your own good. Everything that happens to us is for the greater of our own good. Everything. No matter how painful, no matter how hard it was to get through it, it is all to make us better people, whether that be emotionally, physically, whatever it may be. But y'all get the point, bro. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Film by Cam. We back with another video. As y'all can see, slight change of scenery, but that's besides the point. We about to just get straight into it, man. The reason why I'm making this video is honestly because I use this channel, right, not only to talk to you, but I also use this channel to help me understand things a little bit better. Because me helping y'all, like a lot of the times, I'll have the perfect advice to tell my friends. For example, I have the perfect advice and I'll know exactly what to say, but then I'll go through things and I won't know what to do, right? I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know why that is, but it just helps me to explain it to somebody else to help me better understand it. You get what I'm saying? But that's all. I just wanted to explain that because I'm going through these things, right? God told you to not give up, just like He told me to not give up. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, He wouldn't have us on this path for no reason, bro. You know, He wouldn't have us putting in this work day in, day out to get nothing good out of it. That's just what it comes down to at the end of the day. I know you're in a position where you are showing up every single day, right? You know, you're showing up tired, you're showing up sad, you're showing up happy, you're showing up motivated, you're showing up demotivated. But at the end of the day, you're showing up. And what I want you to know is God sees all of it. God sees you showing up. God sees the days that you're tired and you don't feel like it, but you do it anyway. And that's showing Him that you genuinely care about what you're chasing after. And that allows Him to trust you a little bit more with the gift that is eventually going to come into your life, bro. Like I said, same thing I'm telling you is the same thing I need to tell myself, because I'm in a slump right now where I'm slightly demotivated. You know what I mean? I've been uploading every day consistently for 3 months straight. I haven't missed uploading 3 months. And yes, I'm growing, but I guess I'm just not where I thought I was going to be when I first started. And, you know, that's fine. Like, that's completely fine. I'm not in a rush to, you know, do big things. Like, yes, I want to do big things with this YouTube channel. Yes, I want to make it, but I'm not in a rush to do so. I just, if you want me to be honest with y'all, I just thought I would be there by now. You know what I mean? And I know there's a lot of people that's watching this video right now that can relate to exactly what I just said. You either have a business, you either do music, you either have a YouTube channel even, and you've been showing up every single day, and you have this thought, same thought I have, where dang, like, I thought I would be there by now. You know what I mean? I thought I would have did bigger things by now. And at the end of the day, what I would tell you and what I need to tell myself is God's timing is perfect always, 100% of the time. 10 days, 10 times out of 10 times, y'all. God's timing is always perfect. Every day that you don't make it is another day that you get better at what you're chasing after. You know what I mean? Go look at your progress 2 months ago, right, from now, and go look at today, right, or go look at yesterday, or your latest piece, your latest work. Go look at it. There's gonna be a difference. You're going to be improved, bro, because it is naturally it is a natural thing to, you know, the more you do something, the better you get. Like, that goes with anything in life. That goes with playing sports. That goes with riding a bike. That goes with you know, anything, bro. Anything. Like, so I say all that to say this, man. God doesn't think that you're ready right now. That doesn't mean it's not gonna happen for you. That doesn't mean that you should quit. That doesn't mean that you should stop showing up every day. No, you should. You should show up every single day like you've been doing. Because like I said, you're building trust with the Lord. You're showing up God that when you do get your blessing, like, you're not going to take it for granted. You're not going to waste it and just drop it one day because you're too lazy or you're too unmotivated or you're too inconsistent. You're showing him that you really want it as bad as you say you do it. Because it's one thing to talk about something, but it's another thing to actually take action on something and show up every single day. Most people that I know, they love to talk about, whatever. They love to talk, but not a lot of people actually do. It's rare to find people that actually do. So, yeah, bro, like, you're showing God that you're ready for that blessing, bro. You are, and God sees you. God is happy for you. You know what I mean? He's proud of you. He is, because you came a long way. You've battled tough things. You've been through a lot of things, bro. And the fact that you're still trying to elevate your life and become greater than what you come from it makes him so proud. You're trying to be better than what you were raised to be about. You know what I mean? Or what you came up on. You could have very well ended up with the wrong crowds, doing the wrong things, doing whatever, you know what I mean? But instead, you chose to be productive, and you chose to go after something that is beneficial to you and others. You know what I mean? Something that's bigger than all of the BS that you have at home, or that you have with your friends, or that you have in your hometown. You're trying to elevate above that, and it makes him proud, and he won't let you down, bro. All you have to do is keep showing up every single day. And like I said, God's timing is perfect timing, bro. It really is. So every day that you haven't made it, maybe you're just not where he wants you to be in terms of skill with the craft, right? Maybe he needs to teach you other lessons, because that's what it is. The reason why you haven't received your blessing is because you still have lessons to learn, or you still have lessons to master. But like I said, God's timing is perfect, y'all. God's timing is gonna hit 10 times out of 10. So whatever the case may be, just know there's a reason behind it, and just know that it's working for your own good. And once you understand that, and once you realize that, y'all, like, it's hard to slack. It's hard to not show up, because at the end of the day, you're not where you want to be, but you will get to where you want to be. God knows where you want to be, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I've prayed about where I want to be. I prayed that I want to be a successful content creator, and I want to do big things on my platform and help other people. I've made these prayers, y'all, a bunch of times, and I trust God. I have faith in God, and I know it would happen. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of time, and you should have the same mindset. If you haven't prayed about the things that you want already, you need to, and you need to just put your faith in God, bro. And once you put your faith in God, you'll find it easier to be more consistent. Like, you'll find it easier to just show up, bro. Like, that's just what it comes down to. I get questions all the time asking, how am I so consistent? How do I show up every day? And it's simply just having faith in God, bro. It's simply just knowing that, like I said, I'm not where I want to be right now, but I know I'll get there eventually, as long as I keep showing up every day. And that simple thought, you know what I mean? Anytime I get thoughts about not feeling like doing it or not showing up, I just think of that right there, and it gets me up, right? Hold on, chill. It gets me up though. Like, it helps me show up. It helps me push through the doubt, the unmotivation, whatever it may be. It really does. So, hey man, we not where we want to be right now. God knows that, you know what I mean? God knows where we want to be. Even if you haven't said those prayers, God knows your dreams, because he put those dreams in you. God knows what you want to do, because he put those things, those interests, and those likes in you for a reason. Because at the end of the day, he's going to use it for the greater of his good, you know what I mean? To glorify his name. So that's just what it comes down to, man. But yeah, I really have big plans with this channel, y'all. This channel isn't just going to be like me talking to the camera. I have plans to, do some in real life content as well. Like, I don't know when. And like I said, God knows what I want to do, and I'm just going to leave it to him and have faith in him. But I plan on doing some in real life content, whether it be with a new girl that I'm talking to, whether it be with friends. But I don't want to post the wrong content. Like, I'm not going to post, at least on this channel, I'm not going to post anything that's like going out or anything like that, or like college parties or anything like that. I wouldn't do that because that's not a good mix between my two channels. I mean, between my channel. But I just want to do stuff like, hanging out with friends, you know what I mean? Hanging out with a girl that I'm interested in. Like, I'm sure y'all would want to see that. Like, there's nothing wrong with me doing that, I feel like. And I just kind of want to mix in my real life. Like, this talking stuff is really like therapy to me, y'all. This talking stuff is really like cool to me. But like I said, I want to mix more things into it. That's all I can really say. But the reason why I told y'all all of this is because there may be, let's put this back on you, because you clicked on this video. At the end of the day, I'm here for you. You know what I mean? I'm nothing without God. I'm nothing without me helping other people. So let me go ahead and help you. I will say this. Everything I just told y'all, right? I don't know how I'm gonna get there. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to flip my content, not flip, but I don't know how I'm gonna be able to post videos like this and post my real life content, right? Vlogs and all of that stuff, because I'm very interested in those things too. That's what honestly got me started on YouTube, is vlogging. I don't know how I'm gonna post that type of content. I don't know how I'm gonna smoothly operate everything in one channel. I don't know if I'm gonna have a second channel later. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how it's gonna play out. I just know it's gonna play out. But the point I'm making is, we don't always know how everything's gonna go, right? You probably are in a position right now where you are worrying about a bunch of different things, just like me. You are worrying about whatever it may be, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that, etc. The lesson that you need to take is, bro, we don't always know how it's gonna work out, but if we put faith in God, it will work out. That's it. Like, that's just what it comes down to, y'all. That is the straightforward answer. That is the reality of life, and that's what it is, bro. Like, you can either accept it or run from it, but that's what it is, y'all. So I like to use this example. I've used this example already in videos, a couple videos ago probably, but it's kind of like how when we were on the road to our freshman year of high school, right? We didn't know how we was gonna learn our classes, how, we didn't know a lot of things. Like, we had a lot of questions, but we just showed up one day at a time, you know what I mean? And before we knew it, a month later, we had the answers to all of those questions without really even trying to look for them. We kind of just figured it out. And I honestly feel like that is how life is in all aspects. Like, we don't have all the answers to these dreams that we want, right? We don't have all the answers to how we're going to make everything we dream about in our heads happen. But they're going to happen. We just have to show up one day at a time. We have to take this life thing one day at a time. And everything will work out in our favor, man, as long as we put faith in the Lord. And that's just what it comes down to. But I genuinely hope you enjoyed this video, man. If this video helps you in any way, shape, or form, please subscribe, bro. It's literally free. Like, that's the least you can do, is help me out a little bit. And not only are you helping me out, you're helping yourself out. This channel is nothing about... This channel is strictly uplifting content, self-improvement content, motivation content. If you want to get to where your dreams are, if you want to turn your dreams into a reality, this channel will 100% help you do that. And that is a guaranteed fact, because what you pour into your mind is what you become. That's just what it comes down to. So but yeah, man, I'm done yapping. Like I said, man, please like, please comment, please subscribe, because it pushes this video out to people that genuinely need to hear it, man. Filmed by Cam, and I'm out. I love y'all, man. Stay blessed.